So much fucking shit. They say that the surest sign of a cluttered mind is a cluttered desk. I never really fancy myself as a philosophizer. I fancy myself more as a Mr. Fix-It. It's pretty pathetic when a man has $10,000 fucking dollars worth of Snap-on tools, can barely fix himself a ham sandwich. Jesus fuck. That's a lot better if I do say so myself. Well, frequent viewers of this channel will be very happy to know that I actually invested in a goddamn tripod. So, got a proper camera mount. My camera's still my phone, but that doesn't fucking matter. So, we're once again up on the old electrotronics workbench here, and got about, let's take our sheet here. So, you remember that piece of paper that I said I was going to stick in the pistol grip? Well, here she fucking is. So we got just a titty bit shy of 2,500 rounds through the pipe. So, this is a little update, just a little something for all of you who have been wondering. Obviously, since the old corona hit us pretty fucking hard. Well, not hard up in here in the old Hawkeye state, but I mean, it hit us badly enough that basically it's not feasible to go out shooting. You know, it's pretty looked down upon, even though number of cases is, well, not that fucking high. But we shall endeavor to persevere and give you a look at the guts and see how she been doing over these last 2,500 or so rounds. But first we gotta make her safe, so let's get on that. 20 round PMag here. Hornady tap ammo. It's more gooder because it's more expensive, or at least that's what they say on the box. I don't know if that's any fucking good or not. But do a quick safety check here. Alright, gun didn't go off. Nice and safe. Let's fucking tear her into her. Alright, first, well, a couple of things, really. Number one, yes, I'm aware I have a potty mouth. You know, I grew up in rural Iowa on a farm. It's just the fucking way she goes, you know. And when you grow up around the type of fucking meth head fucking piss flaps that I did, you're just it's just a natural fucking thing. Number two, this is the whole safety thing. I mean, goddamn, a man doesn't know when his gun's loaded. All the fucking safety Nazis and shit, they always get on me for, you know, doing this type of stupid things. Look, you gotta know when your gun's loaded, okay? Like, I know when this is loaded, I know when it's not loaded, and it's never loaded unless I intend for it to be loaded, which is not right now. So, all you fucking faggots, you know, bitching and pissing and complaining about safety, go fucking lay down. Get your ass back on the short bus, put your fucking helmet on, and shut the fuck up. Let us real men do the fucking teaching here, okay? Jesus Christ. Okay, now let's get into her, alright? So over the course of this almost 2,500 rounds, we got the November 25th, that was the, if you watched, well, you probably didn't watch it because it's stupid as fuck, the ATF South Side of Chicago Simulator, very provocatively named because I don't really give a fuck. So we fired 800 rounds that day, exactly. We didn't have any malfunctions, no failures on that day. And then once Corona Chan started doing her thing, couldn't really go out, so I went with some buddies on, I'm wanting to say March, Jesus Christ. March the 13th, fired 670 rounds. It was supposed to be 700, but I kept a full mag just to have on hand. And then about a week and a half or so later, we picked up a 1,000 round case because we were itching to go out again. Magic of fucking shooting. We always, you always want to fucking go out to shoot, but nobody wants to pay for fucking ammo. Incredible. So we had 2 malfunctions. Both of those were double feeds, and the one previous in a week and a half earlier, that was also a double feed. I don't know, it could be ammo, could be mag related. Don't really know, don't really care. That's a very simple malfunction, and when you're shooting this quantity of ammo in one day, you're going to have malfunctions. It's just the fucking way she goes. But on the 22nd of March, shot 1,000 rounds, and we had one failure, which was a stuck case. Didn't have my phone out that day because my phone was fucking dead. So that kind of sucked. I wanted to video that day, but it just didn't happen. And up to now, all 2,500-ish rounds have all been brass case. I wanted to test steel case, but just haven't gotten around to it. Everybody around in the area, they all sell brass case 223s. And yeah, it shows. So bust her wide open and see, there's a couple of things in here that I want to get at. So here we have the lower receiver. Nothing too particularly special that are eventful that happened. Everything's working fine. I'm still running the stock trigger group, haven't replaced that yet. Normal amount of wear on the hammer, mag catch there, or the bolt release, whatever the fuck you call that. I don't actually have a standardized word to call that. Geisley buffer's been working absolutely fucking mint, and there's really nothing to say about this, either good or bad. It's just been pretty good. When we get to the upper, take this shit out. Yonk. So obviously we got this, and then here on the brass deflector, obviously we don't have the malfunction enhancer, aka the forward assist, and there's a little bit of it's a little bit peened over on the brass deflector. I don't really give a fuck about that. It's just an aesthetic thing. And throws the cases on the side there, which again, it's aesthetic. Nobody gives a fuck. Yeah, nothing too bad. But get a light. We'll get a light up on this bitch. So I don't know if you'll. There she be. See that right there where I'm pointing my thumb? There's a big gouge in the upper right there. So I think what happened with the bolt group is when it tried to shove that stuck case into the chamber, it wasn't fully locked in the battery, and it came back ever so slightly and marred that guide rail where the charging handle sort of meets up there. I don't know. I'm not a fucking forensics expert, so don't like rail on me for that. But that did happen. I didn't see it very well at first because obviously we just shot like 800 rounds through it and it was filthy as absolute fuck. But it did happen when I was cleaning her out earlier on. I did notice that, and well, that's something to bitch about. That's why I do these videos. I love to bitch about shit that's fucked up about guns, and everything else on the bolt carrier is wearing in pretty good. So there's no excessive wear on anything. Oh wow, I didn't clean that worth a fuck. Damn. Just focusing on the bolt face there. So yeah, it's nice and clean. Well, clean. And other than that, there's really nothing to harp on and bitch about. Everything, it's been pretty good, reliable, all things considered. But yeah, it's been a good runner this whole entire time. It's been printing good groups. And the only problem is that one malfunction we had with the stuck case, but we remedied that by, pulling the fucking stuck case out with a flathead screwdriver, and that remedied that. Pop in the fresh mag and then run it, and then you're fucking mint. I think it'd be a good time right now to point out the importance of learning how to clear malfunctions if you don't know how to do that already. If you're relying on your shitty AR build to just be 100% reliable all the time, I got some fucking bad news for you, partner. Yeah, you got to learn how to clear malfunctions like that, and luckily that took me less than 30 seconds. It was just, okay, stuck case, get the screwdriver, pry on the rim of the case, it's out, put a fresh mag in, ready to rock and fucking roll. Again, we were, I think, 800 rounds in at that point, and I didn't clean it after I shot it, when we shot those 670 rounds, so it was really fucking dirty. But I think all things considered, she was really fucking good, and you know, there's just nothing else to really bitch about. I've been keeping an eye on the gas block. The gas block is properly dimpled and pinned in place, or not pinned, but the thing with the fucking hex head bolt, you know, fucking put in there. It's not walking back and forth. It's not leaking gas excessively. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, everything's been going swimmingly. I just gotta get some good glass on here, again, with Corona doing what it is. And also, I recently acquired a new vehicle. That's been consuming a fuck pile of my money. That could have been going to this, but it wasn't. So... Oh, and if you want to see me go over my truck, it's a 93 F250 with a 7.3. You want to see me talk some shit down in the comment section and tell me you want to see that. But other than that, yep, that's all I got to say about that right now. Good gun. Was it worth $800? I don't know. There are better tier ARs that you can get for 800, but I think this was a really good buy on my part. I just got to get a better setup, and that's pretty much all I got to say about that. The polymer rail I've kept down here. I got a bipod that it's a Harris type of bipod. It's not a Harris branded, but it works like a Harris, where you just flip the legs out with springs. The polymer rail section, even with the bipod, firing a couple thousand rounds, it's been holding up pretty fucking good. So, Magpul, good job. And at this point, this is where I shut the fucking video off, reminding you, all gun laws are infringements. And I'm sorry it's been taking me so long to make fucking videos, and that my video quality is shitty. You know, again, I'm a one-man show. I'm not a fucking millionaire. I don't sit there and suck, you know, Big Daddy Unlimited's fucking dick for money and LAX ammunition. And, oh, we gotta talk about today's fucking sponsor. Well, today's sponsor is my fucking job, because I gotta fucking work for a living. Go figure. And that kind of puts a hampering on the old YouTube times. But I do have some more content coming out for you. Is it going to be really good? Yeah, I'll let you be the judge of that. But I'll fucking see you when it happens, and, you know, keep your dick wet and your shit pipe tight. Fuck.